Welcome. You're listening to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm Lipstickpaddy, your host for today. And is today exciting? Hell yeah! Yeah. The game, Marvel United. Ooh, Marvel bringing the first game to Kickstarter. With Simon at the helm, we could be in for a real treat. Ooh. Marvel has plenty on the retail market, but let's see if it's gonna wow us with what Kickstarter can potentially bring to the market here. Now it's card driven, chibi style, using little cubes of cardboard, the chits in other words. And a co-op game. That's pretty much it. I mean, not much buzz on YouTube about this, which is very strange indeed. Sure, a new come on game should be like big news, and a new Marvel name should be big news. Why? Where's the buzz? So why blackout content? It's so hard to find anything on it. I think it's time to find out. Whoa, here it is, the Marvel United, and whoa, look at that! 10,000 backers! Wow, oh my goodness, are we expecting a nuclear bomb hitting me down here? Am I going to be so impressed? Ooh, getting excited. Ooh, here's the Spin Master logo. This is more of like kid minis, I guess, aimed at the kids in your family. I guess this is 10,000 parents out there. I wonder if there's anyone backing this that is actually, an adult and backing it for themselves when it is a Spin Master's tile. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, do I recognize these? Hulk, Iron Man, Black Widow, I'm lost my brain, Captain America, and she is Captain Marvel. Alright, we're winning so far. Who is he? Who is he? Who's this red guy? And who's he? I don't know these people. I guess these are the villains. I have not been in a Walmart or, a retail supermarket to see Spin Master games. I don't know if these heroes are featured in the Marvel world for kids, but this is new. New. Is new good? Whoa, look at this picture. This is what it looks like on the table. Why have you cut half of the picture off? Does it go in a full circle? Or are you doing like a crescent? Isn't it weird? It's like a card game with bits. No board. Small boards, not connected. How many backers? 10,000 backers and this blew you away? Am I missing something here? Am I on the right page? Doesn't look inspiring, does it? Alright. 14 age limit? What is going on? You just burned the dreams of loads of 8-year-olds. If you can read a comic at 8 years old, why can't you play this game? What is so offensive? Look! They're using icons. How offensive is that? Oh my god, I can't show my children that. Look, it's a green arrow. A punch. We can't show this. I really want Kickstarter companies to explain this. If we buy a film, it tells us why, what the themes, That is outrageous to show it to someone younger than 14. Solo mode in the game. Okay. Ooh. Excuse me. 40 minutes, so it's fairly quick. Not much happening if it's 40 minutes. I got $60 for this box. $90 for the box with the expansion. With some exclusive heroes, okay. Of course it says stretch goals, and come on, normally go to town on stretch goals, usually with an abundance of minis that usually stay on the shelf. Ooh, look at this. Oh, it's a movie. Villain and heroes alternate, adding... Villain and heroes alternate, adding their cards to the storyline. Hang on. This wheel is a storyline? That's stretching it a bit, isn't it? Where's the story? There is no story in this line. Unless there's a book, a campaign book, that's telling you stuff. I mean, it is, they've got an IP here. They should be selling a lore. They should be selling a story of what's going on here, right? Master plan cards move the villain and trigger his schemes. Okay, this is just moving cards around or a mini to the little tiles that you've got. Hero cards offer various actions and unique abilities. Okay, look, you can see them. They're flying in on the storyline. Combine your actions to do the impossible. So if we're looking at this now, if I'm putting my card across here, that's adding to the story, is it? And have I got to kind of say, the Hulk smashes down on the ground, the baddie comes in, Iron Man flies in. Have I got to like role play this? That's where the story's coming from. Really? You expect us players to role play this? Okay. Alright. Now this is an official CMON how to play. Hang on. Where's the okay, this is the... There's no other videos from other YouTubers how to play this game. There's no previews from anybody how to play this game. I'll come back to that. Okay, 60. The box. No Kickstarter edition. This is just as basic retail box as you'll see. I think Come have been doing this recently. They've been basically bringing a retail box and then showering you with Kickstarter exclusive minis when they seem to have lost what is special about Kickstarter games. It's like they have one foot in the retail and one foot in Kickstarter, and that's why I don't have any CMON games in my collection. Just let that sink for a little bit. Look at the Hulk here. Is he going to be the same size as the Black Widow? He's clearly larger than all of these. And why aren't these minis rotating? Man, the current Kickstarters at the minute, when they're showing minis, they're on a rotation so you can see the detail behind them. I do love the base of the mini is done though. It's not just a blank bottom. They have gone into detail. Looks dynamic, this kind of landing. I love the slasher. The minis look cool, right? They certainly do look in that kind of children's TV style. Look at the Hulk smashing the floor just because he's so heavy. The villains, who I don't know who they are. I'm obviously not a Marvel nerd. Apologise for that. I like how his coat is kind of moving there. It's kind of, I don't know, World War II German army kind of coat. Red Skull. I guess they've been updating this, constantly telling who these are maybe, but why have you got it here? You're just showing a mini here. This is just like going into a gallery looking at minis with no explanation who they are. Look, you're just walking through a museum of minis wondering who's that character? Who is he? Is that a man or a woman? Is it a dead person? What is it? I don't know. I have no idea who these are. Put something here. There's serious lack of text here. Lack of video, nothing spinning. This is just empty. An empty gallery of minis. 8 location times. Let me just go back up to that top picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if it's a ring. That's not very much when it replayability. If you put in the same location tiles down, you think you might get, I don't know, double that. I guess that's where expansions come in. They're gonna, if the expansion has more than 8 location tiles, then this base box is weak tea, isn't it? They have deliberately made the base weak tea. The villains get their own dashboard. There's going to be a mission board, master plan cards, 60 heroes. 12 cards per hero, so each hero has 12 special abilities. There's no character development, there's no upgrades to the abilities, nothing. Okay, I mean it is a quick game after all. This is like 40 minutes, is that? Ooh, I do like those tokens, look at them. They're going to be cardboard cutouts. So we're getting any Kickstarter special stuff with this. And a villain tracker, just a cube. Where's the villain tile? That you put these inside. Why are you putting this tracker on? What's it going on? These villain cards go on the dashboard here, but where? Well, we'll get down to the rulebooks. We'll have a look then. Stretch goals include Nick Fury, yeah. Hawkeye, yes, know him. Iron Fist, who are you? Mockingbird, never heard of you. Luke Cage, vaguely rubbing my grey matter. I don't know. Moon Knight, where are you from? Is that the Marvel's Batman standing on a church there? Steeple or something? I don't know. Black Cat, never heard of you. War Machine, never heard of you. Ms. Marvel, who's she? Shang-Chi, never heard of you. Blade, Wesley Snipes, of course. Ant-Man, fantastic, love that movie. And his girlfriend, the Wasp. That is the coolest mini. Look at that with a die on it. Even though there's not any dice in the game. Jessica Jones sounds like a singer. I have no idea who that is. Venom. I may have played a computer game with Venom in it. Ringing the bell somewhere. And a She-Hulk coming soon. Okay. Corvus Glaive. Where are you from? Bullseye. Terrible movie. Maddock. I keep seeing this guy in... But where's he from? What is this guy? Explain the villains. There's no text here. I've been going through here like I've been in prison for 50 years and never seen any Marvel stuff. It's like embarrassing to come down this page. Carnage. Look, the minis are looking great from a picture. I understand they're about 40 millimeters, but can you not have them on a rotation? Is that too much to ask? A solo mode. Look at it's just an icon. What is this? Are you looking for the ultimate challenge? The expansion. The challenge is the expansion. Look, this is another official video. We need to have videos from YouTubers. Big sites cover Kickstarter games regularly. How have you not sent a copy of them to play test this? You must be the only Kickstarter on Kickstarter at the minute that's doing well without videos from YouTubers. The Infinity Pledge. So this is the expansion of 30. Thanos, we know him. Proxima Midnight. Who are you? Ebony Moore. Lost me. You've lost me there. And Black Dwarf. It's game over, isn't it? It's completely game over. I don't know any of these. This is supposed to be an IP. Recognizable. You're buying this because you know the IP. You know all these characters. Never heard of more than half of these. I'm lost at sea in this Kickstarter. Look at this, 12 location tiles in the expansion, but you could only fit 8 in the base. 12 location tiles for 30, 8 for 60. That's weak tea, the serving. That is super weak tea. These tiles don't look like they're on Earth though, do they? So can you really use these? Are you still stuck with your 8 when you play the base? You can't mix them in and out. This is for expansion content only. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look, there's Infinity Stones included. Is this a story? Do we get a story with this one? 12 location, that's going to be a bigger ring, is it? Is that a larger circle on the table? And hero power-up cards. So if you want character development, you are forced to get the expansion. You see this here? You are forced to get this expansion. Why don't you just, I don't know, put that in the base? Is it so hard? It's like you're cutting gameplay out of the base. and putting it in the expansion. If the expansion is good in its own right, you don't need to take things from the base and put it in the expansion. Right, the United Rulebook. Okay. Work in process. Your box should be Kickstarter exclusive. Are you giving us anything to really love Kickstarter? I love going to Kickstarter. I love backing Come On games because the Kickstarter, all the juicy bits they give you. Well, I'm looking at something retail at the minute, work in progress. So you need to get on that. Right, so this is the base. No upgrade cards. Are you showing me where the block goes in? I still don't understand. The hero card goes on the mission guide, and there's then the tracker, the villain tracker. Hang on, look here on this picture. There are a tracker, fear track. They are not on the villain dashboards here, but in here, yes. Is this like a missing component from the pictures? This track? Isn't it odd? You can see it up here, this track. It comes with this mission guide. There's definitely something missing there. Okay. Yes, it does go like a ring. 6 round the centre. So if you've got 8, you can put 2 extra tiles in. Whoopee-doo! Can we not just have 12 tiles so we can have a different setup? Is that too much to ask? Or is it just give them 8. It'll do. $60. It'll do. Is that what it is? It'll do. Alright. A small rule book, not complex. It's explaining the rules in 1 page on the back. Well, I'm going to say, put me an index, please. Even if you've got 12 pages, just put an index in, please, so that I can find something easy. Some of us are getting old. We need an index when we're playing. We've got the Thanos here. Ooh. Still no Kickstarter exclusive. There's no UV spotting on the box. Nothing like that. There we go. So no heroes in here, but you don't need more heroes because the Kickstarter exclusives have heroed you up to the 9. Don't worry about that. Oh, they've got 6 regular location tiles and 6 Thanos. Can you use the regular locations in the base game? Oh, that's a question, isn't it? They're your power-up cards that they took out of the base game. That's my theory, but why would you not put them in there? Why would you water down the gameplay in the base? And again, in these books, there's no mention of the storyline. This is a role play. You are role playing the storyline yourself. That might as well be there is no storyline in the game. I can roleplay anything on the table, even if it doesn't have a storybook. But I wouldn't say that game has a storyline. Optional buys. Ooh. Okay. This is, potentially not optional, power-up cards in here, more location tiles. Oh, another expansion not listed as a pledge. Tales of Asgard. Cog. I'm going to need reminding who that is. Thor. That is Thor. Okay, that is probably the worst mini for Thor. I don't know. The art style though is coming from the Spin Masters, so you know I can't criticize it too much. But and Loki as a baddie. Valkyrie, I think I remember her. Yeah. And Beta Ray Bill. Who are you? Okay, 6 more locations. Only 6. The replayability is in question here. We have another official trailer of this. Official trailers aren't enough. If you want me in this pledge, you need more videos from YouTubers. It is a thing. You can't expect us to risk it for a biscuit. Optional buy the playmat. Ooh. How big is it? How big is this on the table? Is it so much to ask for? Dimensions? Is it so hard? Or have you deliberately gone for 0 text across the whole page? I guess though, you'd have to get this as well for your storyline path. So it looks good on the table. Otherwise it just looks like cards on a table with a few tiles. It's uninspiring. Now get ready to work out the mouse. Shipping information. Oh no! You are the only company on Kickstarter with this outrageous shipping list that you never update. This is the same list you always use. You're using the same shipping carrier that you've always used. You're so complacent, it's incredible. Is it so much to ask that this huge company, come on, cannot do some more research on shipping companies? I'm living in Mexico. I am not paying $90 to $95 shipping when we are in the USMCA trade deal. That means we are the same as Canada and the US. That is extortionate doing that. This needs a second pass. Research is needed to update the shipping list. You don't realize how offensive it is. Okay. Sign up, sign up, sign up. I think we're at the end of the Kickstarter and... Oh! If you're a backer of this, please come into my comments and debunk what I'm saying. Please. All you white knights, get in the comments. You share your videos showing me why I need to take this more seriously, because I cannot recommend this to anybody. It's a risk. Limited content smells to the high heaven of retail. Ouch. and not doing like a grand box to fit all the content in, like a full pledge, so we can have a big box just to fit all this content. You've got strong competition in February. Just check my channel out. There is a bunch of amazing titles where the Kickstarter pages will leave you on the floor. This is sadly uninspired. Come on, you can totally do better than this. Alright, backers, 10,000. What is so seductive about this Kickstarter page? Lastly, I need to know, when's this coming? 2021. Over a year away. Well, please, the campaign's not finished yet. There's 16 days. Hopefully you stop producing minis as stretch goals and put gameplay content, because we want to see more location tiles for one. That'd be a thing. We want replayability here. And bring the level upgrades of your heroes. 12 cards when you're playing the same hero game over game. It's not enough. It's totally needed. Think about Kickstarter box upgrade. You need to sell this to your customers. And just saying you've got 10,000 backers here, you could have doubled that if you really concentrated on this as a special edition. So what is special about it? What is shiny? What is, frankly, Kickstarter like about this? Alright, that is Marvel United. This is Radio Kickstarter 102.4, and I'm Lipstickpaddy. You take care, stay safe, and bye-bye for now.